This is the to-do list for today. I fell asleep. Hello everybody, welcome back to this new video. Monday was the only day I had class this week because I don't have class Tuesdays, and I think Wednesday, Thursday and Friday is a holiday, so I'm free all week. I have an exam though. I have a bio exam, like for the lecture. That's a serious exam. I haven't started studying yet, and I have to watch the videos. I have like not 3 videos to watch, but like 3 parts to watch. So, and for those 3 parts, only the first 2 parts are in the exam. So I've already made my to-do list for the week. Yeah, it's a part a day, and I also have to write my chemistry notes. This is the to-do list for today.
And so it got right across, and this splinter introduced the microorganisms into our body on the other side of our skin layer, you can see. And so I call the macrophage a first responder because it's already parked density in the tissue. And you can recruit more macrophages that come out, usually circulating blood monocytes, come out as monocytes, and then can mature into macrophages. But macrophages in general sitting part in the tissue, and the rest of these types of cells, with neutrophils being the main one to be pulled out, are circulating in the blood. They're not just sitting in the tissue. So the presence of neutrophil in the tissue outside the blood tells you that there's an infection there, because the macrophage has to call for the neutrophils. It's calling for a backup, right? Because the macrophage is saying that it needs help, right? There's not enough of it, so it's absolutely just sitting there. Yeah, so it's sitting here like this, and so it will engulf and take in these green microorganisms through some of its pattern recognition receptors, and it will send out signaling molecules. The mast cells too send out signaling molecules, and they're going to alter the behavior of cells. Okay, which cells are going to alter the behavior? But they're going to alter the behavior of the endothelial cells that make up the wall of the blood vessel known as the capillary. So that's going to be the beginning of the inflammatory response, because the inflammatory response is all about recruiting, as I've just been telling you, a cell like a neutrophil to leave the blood to come out into the tissue to fight the good fight, right? So in the capillary and the rest of the blood vessels, the neutrophil isn't doing us any good for the invader that just made its way in because of the splinter. So we have to pull it into the tissue where the macrophages are sitting, the mast cells are sitting, the dendritic cells are sitting, to be able to join the fight and not allow for the massive replication of the microorganisms so that they don't overwhelm our cells there. So we pulse the because we have to sort of put up maybe like a traffic cone or some kind of signal inside the blood vessel in this area that lets some of our cells that are necessary for this initial fight know that they're supposed to exit out into the tissue. So this is all about the creation of an inflammatory response. And so these signaling molecules being released by macrophages, mast cell, other cells that are part in the area like that, maybe the dendritic cell can also release some signaling molecules. It's really the macrophages is one of the really most important cell in initiating the inflammatory response. But other cells can contribute signaling molecules. These are going to be caught by target cells. And what are target cells? They are the endothelial cells, as I was mentioning, that make up the wall of our blood vessels known as the capillary, which is a single cell thick. The wall of the capillary is a single endothelial cell thick. Now why is that important?
Finished wrapping up the inflammatory response. I'll just give you the
a lot of interplay, there's a lot of interactions between the cells. And indeed, as I mentioned before, without the help of an innate immune cell, you don't get the adaptive immune cells activated. Because while the innate immune cells are always ready to fight what comes across the body, the adaptive have to get up and running. We have these circulating cells that are naive. They've never seen any action. That's a real word they use for them. They're naive and haven't seen any action, but they're also not ready to engage in the fight until they are helped to get activated by
More than halfway through the second to last video, and I made myself some, I don't know, this is tea with honey. This is the Target brand. It's like a peach honey tea, but it doesn't taste like anything, no matter how much tea bags you put, or like no matter what's the quantity of water you put in. It never tastes like anything. So I don't expect this to be good or anything, but I just need to hydrate myself, and I don't want to have a second cup of coffee. I'm still young and I need my heart. Okay, I just finished the first part. I wanted to start the second part, but I'm just losing focus right now and I have other things to do. I'm going to put away my laundry and vacuum my room. And I also have to, what else? Yeah, I have to clean out my clothes. I'm starting to get cold and I still have like some clothes. I have one thing off my to-do list. It's 5, so I don't think I'm going to do the chem notes today. Maybe tomorrow or whenever I have time. Not whenever I have time, but like, yeah, honestly, whenever I have time. Yay.
L'histoire commence dans un paisible petit village. Un beau jour, dans un grondement sourd, le mur d'une...
My matcha is here with the kit and everything. Let me unbox it.
C'est pour ça que j'insiste pour être payé avant l'émission. Bon, par contre...
Grandpa Lai had passed. Everyone in this town knew Grandpa Lai. He lived in this small 2-story resident building in...
Good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. I've been working since 11, so I'm taking a break right now. I only have 3 bio videos left for immunity, so I was not able to focus, so I just decided to take a break. I'm just going to vacuum my room now since I finished cleaning out my closet late.
B cells. Now, B cells are different in their activated form than T cells are because if you just listen to the other parts, you just learned that the T cells, when they are activated, they gain the ability to have interactions with other cells, which secrete cytokines onto other cells and bring about behavior in the other cell based on the cytokine that is secreted onto the cell. So it's cell-to-cell communication for T cells. That's why it's called the cellular arm, right? B cells, it's different. When B cells get activated and they become their armed effector cell, which is called a plasma cell, they're going to be sending out a ton of antibodies, and these are our defensive proteins that we're going to focus on now. So just to remind you, right, every B cell has an antigen receptor known as the BCR of a single antigenic specificity. That is because they stitch together the variable region of the focusability. If you just listen to the other parts, you just learned that the T cells, when they are activated, they gain the ability to have interactions with other cells, which secrete cytokines onto other cells and bring about behavior in the other cell based on the cytokine that is secreted onto the cell. So it's cell-to-cell communication for T cells. That's why it's called the cellular arm, right? B cells, it's different. When B cells get activated and they become their armed effector cell, which is called a plasma cell, they're going to be sending out a ton of antibodies, and these are our defensive proteins that we're going to focus on now. So just to remind you, right, every B cell has an antigen receptor known as the BCR of a single antigenic specificity. That is because they stitch together the variable region of the heavy chain and then combine it with a constant region of the heavy chain, and then they stitch together developmentally a variable region of a light chain and put it together with a constant region of the light chain. And so every B cell receptor is made up of 4 polypeptide chains, 2 identical heavy chains, 2 identical light chains, and it's the combination of the variable region of the heavy and the variable region of the light that form the antigen binding site. All right, and since there's 2 identical heavy, 2 identical light, then you have 2 identical antigen binding sites on every B cell receptor. Do both of those sites always have to be bound? No, it really depends on the concentration of the antigen, how big the antigen is. Because if the epitope is in here and the rest of the antigen is huge, they block the binding site on the other arm of the B cell receptor. Okay, and then if the B cell is naive, it will have these B cell receptors inserted right into the plasma membrane. That's why there's a transmembrane region of the B cell receptor, and that's going to be different than when you enjoyed the immune system. We can talk all the lectures. So congratulations for sitting through them and for hopefully learning a lot. And I will see you soon.
I got a book to go back, and my mom picked it up. Let's see what's from it. We have a matcha bun, another matcha bun. No, I do not know what this is. Can finally take this off my to-do list. No mind the stains, please. Wednesday immunity part 2 done. Okay, so now I have endocrine system left, and that's 5 videos.
Cappuccino bi ma xemmem ko man ko jaam bu ndox man ni cappuccino moom
Nga ko ko ñu ne ba
cappuccino bu ndaw $20 la ay $4 $4 la ma ko jaayee ba mais fi mu ne 2 litres du ko mat waaye du saf dara mu neex cappuccino neex 2 litres moo gën a yomb bu may neex
xaw ma sax kuy dalee ci yoruma xaalis su ma jëndee yooyu yëpp. da nga koy gën a day
have a cup of, I don't have enough honey, so I'm just going to use sugar for the rest. Give me the sugar. This is so pretty.
It's big 2024 and I still have to buy textbooks. My English professors hate electronics, so we can have anything that connects to the internet in class. So I rented the textbooks we have. Yes, I'm not buying no textbooks. So the first one is this one. It's a rental, so it looks. Oh my god, this is so nice. This is so nice. They gave me a drink. Oh my god. This is so nice. I've never had a monster drink before. I'm going to try it. It looks so cute. So nice. They gave me freebies. And I also have a Hello Fresh coupon. The other two books are Elizabeth Costello, and the other book is Animal Liberation. The class is about animal consciousness. This is an outlet for my room. We have lots of electronics that needs charging, so, and dissection kit that I need for my bio lab. Let's open it. And next, cases for my laptop. Oh, it has the thing you want. Jangan nabi mana kewan sun ekol. Kulibay mo jangan kan. Okay. Ini yang mai trip sekolah ini ya. Besok ada ni hamna. Kalau sekolah serai ini.